Man,
Give me a couple seconds.
since it's a one deaf challenge, we'll do the whole not looking at chat thing. Although you could look at chat, uh, if you wanted to while we're playing the games, but I'm
We're
not
started and
too. We're started.
Oh, you did the whole intro thing?
No, I just kind of went straight for the stream.
Oh.
Can you do me a favor? Can you introduce what the hell we're doing?
We're doing the one deaf challenge. We're finishing it up.
There'll be jokes.
Lovely.
Thank you. I had to put that somewhere.
There'll be jokes.
I don't even know why I freeze framed either. No one can see me. Like,
Was your mouth open and arm out? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I was supposed to be off today and tomorrow, but I got sick and I called off a few days earlier and I offered to come in. And I was on standby this morning at 6:30. They called me, and then right as I was leaving, they asked if I could do tomorrow too. I'm like, oh, all right. There goes my 2 days. But it's also, I mean, I think it's fair because one because I offered, and two because I did miss 2 days.
hey, you know what they say.
Yeah. I miss the old norm. I'm the old norm. I want normal beer. Oh, man. Well,
No, you're gonna drink your gay beer and you're gonna like it.
I don't know what, compelling point they were trying to make with that.
Oh, well, whoever watches this in the future is going to have, there's I don't think the new norm's going to live too far.
Probably not. I don't know if they're going to make a second episode.
To be fair here, we're also playing old-ass video games, so I don't know who's going to look up this stream specifically.
Gotta play Sonic Spinball. I don't even know why I'm fucking bothering with this.
No, real talk, I was gonna try to do Sonic Spinball while you were here, but I do not. There is no time we have for that.
What? Wait. Can I make the speed slow? Fuck off! Normal. I want the music on, right? Oh, fuck. Can I default this? I don't remember where it was now. Okay, well, hopefully that didn't fuck things up.
Alright, I'm sorry, did you acknowledge me? My family decided to come in and talk to me.
I not really. I'm just, like, I have no confidence with my ability to play this game.
Dies right there. You know what sucks about your no death challenge is that at a point there's acid, so you're going to die.
I just want to know how long I'm going to make it through this.
Is it cool if I don't say too much and just observe?
You're welcome to do whatever you want, Chris.
Ahoy, mateys.
Ahoy, partner.
Sponge boy ahoy.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner.
Remember Flying Ryan when the old cowboy pops up? Howdy, partner.
Yes, I remember the cowboy fondly. I always fondly remember cowboys.
I fucking hate this game.
Chris, you haven't seen Fly and Rye and?
No, and I probably never will.
That's not true. That's not true. No. You have a choice.
Target down. Excellent.
How are you, Mitzi?
I'm good.
Safety lid's open.
I don't have work anymore. I'm back from work and that feels good. It feels good to not be at work.
I just want to go up there, game. Why don't you ever let me do it?
Every day it feels good to not be at work.
I mean, yeah. I shouldn't talk. I don't technically work.
How are you supporting a child on one income?
We're not alone.
That's fair. That's fair. You do live with your family.
Yeah, the issue is even if we did have two incomes, we still wouldn't be able to do it because childcare is so damn expensive. So either way, we're losing money.
This is also true.
Which I don't have a problem with childcare being expensive. The problem is why can't jobs actually pay you to take care of your damn kid?
I have a problem with childcare being expensive because people who don't make a lot of money they have children too.
No, I get it. Obviously, we're those people. I'm just saying that I think people that are in childcare should definitely get paid what they're worth. My issue,
Oh yeah.
my issue
No,
is that.
see-
Like, oh, continue.
See, we should just be putting more taxes into childcare instead of
That's what I'm trying to get at.
instead of the cult that hunts black people for sport.
That's not even a joke. That's the thing that sucks about it.
It's not. I'm just thinking about how like I don't get into this right
Fucking
now.
thank God.
There's a million things I could complain about right now regarding this topic.
Me saying fucking thank God didn't have anything to do with what you guys were saying, by the way.
No,
that
'cause
was
you died.
that was because I died and I'm glad I don't have to play that anymore. I'm
Okay,
genuinely
hold on. Before we
happy.
Stop this. Where the fuck can I get that carpet?
What carpet?
Carpet?
Oh, in the
There's a
game?
carpet, yeah.
I don't know. I left the game out of, so I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you that, like, the Sega Collection is bullshit.
You gotta ask Sonic. He knows.
I gotta scream at Sonic.
Fuck
You
you,
could ask him.
Sonic.
No, ask him politely. Where did he get that rug?
Go fuck yourself, Sonic. I want to do Rush Adventure last, just because there's so much shit that happens in the beginning of that game before you even play levels.
We do Generations.
We'll do Generations. I might actually be able to get pretty far in that one. How do I open Citra? Dying Green Hill.
You mean how do you open your DS?
How do I open my 3DS? My Nintendo 3DS.
Listen, I am not normally this way, but when you involve the Nintendo, they're evil.
When you involve the Nintendo, they're evil.
I'm plugging in my Nintendo 3DS and streaming it because Nintendo made it easy for you to plug in your 3DS and do a stream.
Yeah, they made it easy for you to go to a guy and mod your 3DS.
No, because I wanted to say hi to Chris and Michael, our friends.
Hello, Chris and Michael, our friends.
I'm not your friend.
Oh, okay, I guess. Hello, Matt, the guy that I know for Homestar Wonder stuff.
Homestar Wonder.
Homestar Wonder.
Alright, we're sharing the correct screen. I guess I should hide. Wait, hold on. That's a 3DS screen there. I'm gonna hide.
Legally obtained Nintendo 3DS.
My Nintendo 3DS.
Hello, little Sans. Hello, Mario.
Alright, that's fine. Even though it's kind of cutting off a bit of the screen. That's all good. That's all good.
Next time you do this, OBS has you can open a new screen for it, and it would, hide it better. But yeah.
Can I skip the cutscene? Oh, I get to start with Green Hill Zone. I don't like the I don't even like the story mode on the 3. I don't even like the story mode on the console.
I didn't even ask if you did or not. Okay.
Did the 3DS crash? I think so.
That's crazy because this game's one of the ones that's supposed to run perfectly.
Let's see. Let's try again. Do I have to put this one under forfeit? Can we have one of the Chow Garden tier? Play game. Or save him.
Okay, do me a favor. Which version did you buy?
The USA version.
Okay, then I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh,
The audio's pretty... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Alright, here. Let's see if I stop screen sharing, if that'll help at all.
are you screen sharing?
With you guys, I was.
Stop that. Oh, my Switch was open.
Let's
Do a
see.
race. Let's do a Sonic Generations race.
Hell yeah. Okay, I think it's good now that I'm not sharing. Okay, it seems to be going good now that I stopped screen sharing. My Nintendo 3DS.
There will be some lag. But
There will be jokes.
There will be jokes. Hold on.
Hold on. Alright, we made it through Green Hill Zone, but not Act 2 of Green Hill Zone yet. I want to skip these parts, because who the
Michael, I'm
fuck
gonna
would want...
fight you. Make a fucking 3DS episode on this. I will fight you,
I will! I said I would.
bitch.
The game crashed again? Oh man. We are gonna save on our Nintendo 3DS.
Where
Because
did
I
it crash?
can't. It's just crashed a couple of times.
That's weird. How many things do you have open, and what are...
Not a lot, but I mean, no, it didn't crash a second time. It just sounded like it was going to.
Okay, what are your specs of... Well, I'll ask you off stream, because sometimes the specs of your Nintendo 3DS might be off.
It's playing fine now. The audio's a little fucky, and on load-in screens it gets a little fucky, but the actual gameplay is fine. For the most part.
The thing is, I haven't had issues, but that's also... Oh, you almost fucking died. But,
Eh. So there's races in this game. Does losing a race count as a death? Probably. I mean, it's a failure, I guess. And I think it does take a life away, so I guess it would.
you know what's funny is that you're probably gonna make it pretty far here.
I think I at least have the ability to make it past Green Hill Zone.
Mushroom Hill.
Okay. Oh no!
Is that you?
Oh no. Alright.
Yeah.
Past Green Hill tier. I guess for and Knuckles tier I need to...
Make it to Mushroom Hill Zone.
Well... Oh yeah, that would be and Knuckles though.
Oh, okay, so the joke worked. Okay.
Fuck you, Tails. Anyway. You can now play the stage's special stage. We are gonna have to do those special stages, but I guess I'll try to clear the other levels first to see if I even made it that far. Then we'll do some special stages. Alright, so then there's only 2 of the next phase and 2 more. So that's 7 stages in this game. If I make it to the 4th one. If I make it to Seaside Hill or Emerald Coast.
Hey, can I ask a question here?
Sure.
Could you tell me the statuses of when you get to them of Sonic Boom? Just so I know if I have to find another way to record my 3DS when I get to it.
Sure. I mean, it might even happen on this stream. Oh, we are lagging. Let's hope that stops. That would have crushed me and killed me. I do like how this levels tell you how far you are.
So, like, what do you think about this one in comparison to Generation?
I like that they pick different stages. I think it's cool. I do like Generations, like console port, a lot more, but nah, that's not gonna work. That's gonna crush me. Uh-oh, fuck off. Aha. Okay, so that is on like a conveyor belt. Okay, just gotta...
You know, my sound's off. Right?
Uh-oh, okay, I lived.
I live, bitch.
I lived, bitch.
It's pretty.
Uh-oh.
You got it.
Fuck off. Yeah, the lag's gonna get me killed eventually. I don't know. I mean, it's functional enough to where I bet I could like restart the computer and it would run better. But I think this is a good port. I like that they changed enough. I like that modern Sonic kind of takes on like the Rush gameplay style to an extent. It's a little different, but it's close.
Might as well be
I do think it's
4.
4. Yeah,
4.
Colors would be Rush 3, right?
Yes. But you're the one that told me that, and I finally played it, and yeah, it is practically just Rush.
I even think that Colors is closer to Rush than Generations is, but I do think Generations is very similar still.
I have one problem that only matters in a Spiny Norman episode, and I could never talk about it in Nostalgia House.
Is it Radical Highway?
No, well, yeah, a little bit.
That is my problem. I don't know why Shadow's memories are Sonic's memories.
So my problem is that I wish that there was Trip Bubble, Chaos, and the handheld.
Yeah, like the Game Gear handhelds. Yeah, that would be cool. Because it was a cool idea to include a Rush level, but they only do the first Rush, even though I think Rush Adventure was out by then.
Yes. Oh yeah, good and out.
And then there was also the advanced games. I don't know, but at the same time, I get why they're not gonna do that. At the same time, like it's like okay, we're clearly just focusing on, you know, the same shit that the console port is focusing on, with like Rush being the one example. But it's like this game could have been fully fleshed out too, I guess. But I don't know. Obviously, the main focus is gonna be on the console port.
I think that's why though is that it's called Generations, and that's like they did stick to all the.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Stuck to most of the consoles, so you would have thought, or I would have thought that they would have like acknowledged them, you know. So
Yeah, it would have been nice for them too.
I mean, hell, they even have rival battles. How the hell can you not tell me that Fang or
I don't know why they kept Silver in. I think Blaze should have replaced Silver.
yeah, like that's what I mean. Like it's
Because they don't have 06 in this game.
I get it that well, I mean, I get it that like I see your point that they want to stick to consoles, but like it is Sonic Generations, and it does suck.
Oh yeah, it would have been. You're right. It would have been awesome. I do like this rendition of Casino Night Zone.
I'm the only bitch in the world that cares.
Yeah, no.
Because like in truth, I'm the only person that probably said that, or like not said it, but you know, I'm the only person that really cares probably.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's a good port, but I also think, yeah, it could have been more, and it would have been cool if they would have focused on the handhelds. I 100% agree with that. I guess for what it is, it could have been like, it could have even hit a point where the game wasn't fun, and I do think the game's fun, so I still like it. But I agree, it could have been, like, I mean, it could have really been just as worth celebrating as the console version, you know?
Because it is Sonic's generation, and I think that they should acknowledge it a little bit. I mean, hell, I would have recommended the train level from Triple Trouble as the representative of that game.
Yeah, they definitely are aware of how, like, cool of a moment that is, since they acknowledge it in the symphony. Jeez, it took me a while to get that down.
And I mean, like, adventure, or, like, you don't need to do every advanced game, but, like, each advanced game does have some kind of level. Like, as long as you don't do Neo Green Hills, you're good. So.
Okay, I needed to see where the fuck I was.
It's, this level's taking longer than I thought it would.
I'm just being careful.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like, there's more to this level. Like, for instance, the whole fucking roulette wheel thing.
Yeah, that was a part where I could have sped through it, but I just didn't. I didn't want that to be where this fucking stupid-ass death happened.
No, I get it. I'm just saying, like...
No, I got you.
The fact that they did make this so separate is why I think that they should have acknowledged the handheld era. And that's all.
I got you.
Oh, okay.
This is annoying.
Is it, you can, I think, homing attack to it.
There we go.
So,
Bazoo!
can you have repeat, I know that you haven't touched mailbag in a minute. Is it possible to have repeat letters in?
Repeat letters? What do you mean?
Like, if I send something...
Oh yeah, you could. Oh yeah, you can send another letter in for mailbag.
Okay.
Another question. I gotta get back to mailbag. I wrote the script one of Matt's questions. I just wasn't very happy with it, so I just gotta. But that was like a month or two ago. Just gotta give that one another go, I think. Ooh, saving. Casino night. Alright, Mushroom Hill, here we come. I'm glad I got you with that. That's another soundbite we have. Not Mushroom Hill, but...
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Fine.
But, you know... There'll be jokes.
Ain't the same as the old norm. You know what? This level, when I was a kid, I couldn't get past Mushroom Hill. And do you know why?
But...
There's that one part where the vine gets stuck on you. And I genuinely couldn't figure out how to get out of it. It's a fucking spin dash. It's really... They didn't explain it because they figured no one would be fucking brain dead enough to not be able to get past that part. But I couldn't get past that part, and I, like, as a kid, I just couldn't play Sonic and Knuckles, because the way I played it, it was always separated, you know, it wasn't Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Oh, right here! Right here! Ah! This was me as a kid. Help! No! Fuck!
The thing that's funny is that Sonic and Knuckles was, like, my second Sonic game I've ever seen, or... I think maybe even my first Sonic game I've ever seen. And I saw it in, like, preschool.
You know what's funny? My first Sonic game might actually be Sonic 1 for Game Gear. And it's because I remember my earliest memory play of Sonic, it was playing at my cousin's place. And a detail that I always remembered is it was a handheld port. Like we were playing it on a pretty big system. I don't know, so I don't remember it being like a Game Boy size. I don't know how big the Game Gear was, but it was like this small screen, and it was something that we were able to like. We didn't need a TV for, so it was like I think I did play a Game Gear game first. That just never registered as me. It never registered with me that I was playing the Game Gear port.
It's either the Game Gear or the Nomad, and realistically, it's probably the Game Gear.
I have to look up what a Game Gear looks like again. I honestly don't know.
We draw you with one.
What?
We draw you with one.
That's right. And yeah, you know, it was kind of big in Spiney's hands. I don't
It's a
know.
big bitch.
Yeah, so I guess it probably was the Game Gear.
It takes a whole pack of batteries, and it dies really fast.
I used to play the original 3 games on the Nintendo 64. At least I thought I was playing them on the Nintendo 64. But that was after I played it at my cousin's place. But those were like the actual Genesis games.
Yeah, okay.
And I adored them.
My Sega Genesis I have is my childhood one. My family friend had it, and they gave it to me. So,
I have a Genesis thanks to you. This is not functioning.
oh god. I think Sonic's too fast.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck my issue is there. Mushroom Hill wasn't a bad stage to pick. Casino Night Zone was perfect. Like that was
I
that was a really good call.
feel like Mushroom Hill is almost kind of like the one to pick.
What's that?
Mushroom Hill Zone's the one to pick unless you're nasty.
Uh-huh.
Because somebody out there will be like, oh, what about Flying Battery? And I go, fuck yourself.
I think a modern Sonic version of that stage could be really cool, honestly.
No.
But I also think that Sky Sanctuary Zone was a good one to go with. Obviously, I'm a little tired of how much Chemical Plant and Sky Sanctuary are used at this point, but back then they weren't overused at all.
Sky Sanctuary makes sense for the first one only because, like,
It was such a big climactic moment, you know?
not only that, it's just not, like, I mean, if you're a hardcore Sonic fan, yeah, you made it, but a lot of people didn't see that shit.
Oh, yeah. I never did. When I played Generations for the first time, at least. Because, like, Sonic 4, Sonic 1, I never could make it past, when I was a kid, I could never make it past Marble Zone. Sonic 2, I think I could make it up to... I don't remember where I got lost in Sonic 2. I was always, like, pretty okay at Sonic 2. I think that's why it's the one that I'm the most fond of, because out of all the ones I played as a kid, it's the one that I think it's the only one I was ever able to beat as a kid. Now, granted, because eventually I found it on, like, a website where I could save state, but I was still able to beat it, so I was like...
See, we need to stop talking about Generations because we're mad at Shadow.
I'm
There's
so-
so much that I want that will not be there.
I'm, like, really fucking excited for that game. Like, I have so much faith in it after what they've shown. Did you see the other boss fight they revealed recently?
No, but I'm not going to.
I will not spoil it. It's really cool, though.
Is it Emerald?
No. You, of all people, would be really happy with it, I feel.
Is it a Shadow the Hedgehog boss?
No.
Okay, then no, alright.
It is a boss that technically Shadow went up against.
Oh, okay.
It's... Oh, fuck! Alright.
Is it one that Sonic and Shadow technically went up against?
Yes.
Oh, I think I know what it is, and I'd rather. Alright.
I'll stop giving you hints.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for the game. I'm just butthurt because, like, I'm sitting there like, hey, can we get a CD level? That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's my...
Could it also not be Stardust Speedway? That'd be great.
Let me look at chat, see if we ever had. Oh, Pac-Man. Never seen the Sonic game before. What is it? Hi, Pac-Man. That was Sonic Generations for the 3DS. Sorry if I'm responding to this. Sorry if I'm responding to this super late.
Well, that was Sonic Generations for the 3DS, and we died
3DS.
in Mushroom Hill Zone.
So yeah, unfortunately, we're not making to end. We were close to Ann Knuckles. We were close.
Michael, you can cheat because you made it to Ann Knuckles.
That's true.
You can choose a technicality on this one, and no one can say you were wrong.
I don't know if Sonic 3 and Knuckles wasn't enough to do that. Maybe it was. Maybe it is wrong. But it feels so right.
Hold on. Did you make it to Ann Knuckles?
I did not.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
I did not.
See? Well, if you made it to there, you're halfway through the game.
I am gonna look up list of 2D Sonic games to make sure I'm not forgetting something. I don't think I am.
Do you have the arcade one? Does that count?
I've decided certain games aren't gonna count. Because some of them are gonna fall under a different category. Because I would like to do one for like the racing games and maybe just party games by extension. But 3D will be next. And then I'd like to return to this challenge every once in a while, just see if I get any better at it. The thing is, no matter how good I get at these games, there's always going to be a bullshit death. That's never going to stop. I just want a list of the 2D platformers. In like a nice order. We did Knuckles Chaotix, we did Sonic 2, we did the Game Gear ports. Sega Ages, I'm assuming it's just a port. Shadow Generations, it's not... I mean, I guess that will technically have 2D in it. I like they're listing the fucking Sonic X Flash games on here. I'm not going to count those, even though they're, like, technically official. Sonic Advance we did. Sonic Advance 2, Sonic Advance 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic Blast we did. Fire and Ice I've got ready to go. Shattered Crystal I've got ready to go. Chaos we did. Colors we did.
Huge favor.
What's up? What the fuck is Sonic J?
Oh, hold on.
This looks like shit.
Did you forget some of the
it's a phone.
games? Do those count or no?
This is like a phone game. I don't know.
I played one of them actually.
Pocket Adventure? I played
There's,
Pocket
like,
Adventure.
And then there's like...
I played Pocket Adventure for sure. What's another one? I'm looking at the list. We can probably find it. Sonic the Hedgehog for the 2001 Sonic Cafe. I want to look at that. I just want to look at what that is. We did Superstars. We did Sonic. Yeah, we did the Game Gear.
You did
Sonic
Pocket Adventure,
4.
right?
Yes, we did do Pocket Adventure. We did 4. We did CD.
Sorry, I've been zoomed out for a while.
Sonic the
I
Hedgehog.
just zoned back in.
It's all good.
Well, thanks for zoning back in.
Triple Trouble. Sonic X Vapor. What the fuck? That's like a port of the first game. And yep, okay, we've covered everything. I've got it. Oh, there's a few here. 2001 Sonic Cafe. What the fuck is that?
Is that shitty phone game?
Well, this one, mobile game re-release of the 16-bit version.
I typed in Sonic Cafe and I got the drive-in.
Of course. I'm not counting that. Sonic the Hedgehog level creator, because this isn't like official. It's unplayable as of June 2011. All right.
It doesn't count.
I forgot what this one. Oh yeah.
Hey Michael, for $219, you can get a GameCube from DK Oldies.
Whoa! I've got a GameCube.
What?
A GameCube from DK.
A GameCube?
Yeah, it's a deal.
I got a
A
GameCube.
deal?
Good one. It's not a good one, but it's a deal.
You failed me for the last time.
Oh no, I'm gonna fail you multiple times. This is how this works.
What?
That's the one.
Do we have that?
No, that one was that's the only soundbite we have on the Chaos Drive server.
Oh.
All right. What about Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis? That one I'm not going to cover for this, but that will need to get covered eventually because I just want to hear what all of the hup up is about. Hello, Dave Slayer.
Live in my car.
Let's see. What else do we have here? All right, I guess we'll do Boom.
Oh, check their so on your 3DS, your legally obtained 3DS, it'll tell you the status of how playable the game is. Let me know.
Like under compatibility on the 3DS.
It's what does it say?
Not tested. It says that for all of these. I don't know if that's what you were looking. I don't know if that's what you were looking for or not, but
That is, and that makes sense. Yours is. You got yours when the thing was dead, so that makes sense. Good luck.
Yeah. I want to do. I gotta set this up for a second. I want
To be honest with
to.
you, good luck on that one, my guy.
Yeah.
Let's be with you.
Yeah. Like I said, forfeit's an option too. we always have the forfeit.
Let me.
I'm gonna get Fire and Ice ready. I want to do Fire and Ice before Shattered Crystal, just because I've never played Fire and Ice. I want to see what that one's like.
Give me a second.
Shattered Crystal, I was not wowed by, but it's not even like it's just kind of because I don't really. I'm not into that type of game.
So is this the one where you're doing the tiers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing the tiers. We've having a pretty pathetic run, but that was expected. A lot less than Green Hill tier on this go though.
Nugget is barking at me. He is so mad. I am not letting him in here.
Nugget.
He is so angry.
He's an angry boy.
He is. He's been mad his whole life. Ever since he came out the womb. He's been ready to fight.
All right, we're gonna do Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice.
Delicious.
And we'll see how it is. I never played this game before. No, we don't need Street Pass on.
Don't do it.
I mean, so far it's running pretty good. So it's not playing the cutscene very well. This is pretty uncanny.
Please. Well, I hate him.
Ooh, Sonic Boom apparently runs like dog shit, but what were you asking? I'm sorry.
We like heave you here. So I have a question. Is your wedding? Are you doing special colors or special theme?
Pastel.
Pastel. Okay.
Sonic Boom Fire and Ice is not even on here, so good luck, man. I am super excited.
I'm super fucking jazzed, mate.
Mainly just, in truth, if I can be honest, just because you guys are even coming, that's really...
It's your special day! It's your special day! I am so excited for it, because it's a special day for friends.
Use the circle pad to move.
Use the iconic circle pad, Michael.
That's not working. So let's configure. I'll just switch it to the D-pad, honestly. Or we could set the analog stick.
We didn't do
Press
that?
it horizontally and then vertically. Horizontal's up and down, right?
No. No, that's vertical. Horizon is horizontal.
Let's see if I got it. Alright, I think we're good now.
The thing that sucks is there's a good chance that the game could just die.
It's running pretty good so far, if I'm being honest.
Oh, no. I'm not saying that it's gonna run bad. It's just there might be a part, like, in the game where it just might die.
Oh, yeah. Okay, wait, press.
What do you need to press?
Oh, I gotta. Okay, I gotta do more configuration, I guess. Okay. Oh, I died. I died out of fucking confusion. Alright. Well. Moving on to regular Boom, I guess. Here it's fine. Not this game. Sonic Adventures 2 was planned as a remake, but it got canceled due to the poor sales of Sonic Boom. Is that true?
Nugget is so upset.
Oh, I can't skip this one. We have to watch this.
Are you not streaming this one to Discord?
Nah, because it kept fucking up when I tried to stream it to Discord.
Oh, okay.
I apologize for this cutscene, everybody. I can't skip it.
Some sloppy snakes like you could find them and abuse their power.
No. Observe the cutscene.
Nah, it's playing like shit.
This is time. It's time we need to start. We need to start slowing down our lives and just taking in the world around us for once.
I don't appreciate you, but we are on a Sonic YouTube.
Yes, exactly. It's time for us to start appreciating Sonic more. Like, when was the last time you just sat back and watched a cutscene?
Adventure last stream.
Times.
When was the last time you just took a breather and just took some time for yourself, you know? Maybe we need to go slow every once in a while. Maybe even Sonic needs to slow down every once in a while and
You know, every
appreciate
time he
his
did
life.
that.
We're playing Boom, so we're gonna accomplish that.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh
The
my
only good
god.
thing to come out of Boom, in truth, was the show. Also, I can tell you exactly when was the last time I took a breather. It was 4 years ago.
Fire and Ice seemed kind of cool. I won't lie. Like the 10 seconds I played it, it looked kind of interesting. It looked better than this game. I played this game for a while on my 3DS, and I wasn't.
I love how long Sonic's legs are, and it looks like he could just kick himself in the face.
So right off the bat, this one's just working. So that's neat.
It just works. You know how much that tickles me?
Oh, do I have to fucking tap the screen to get rid of that? Alright. This game's just kind of boring. This game's not, like, broken, like... like Boom for the Wii U is. It's just kind of a boring game, I think. But it's functional, at least. Like,
I think I'm the only person in the world that will defend Boom ever so slightly.
I'll defend aspects of it. It's got really good character animation.
I think I like the concept of what it tried to do. I just think maybe they should have given it more time, because it could have been a really, really good game.
Okay, I just need to get rid of this shield. That's all I need to
Game,
do.
but
I think it could have been neat. I was excited for it, but then it's just another instance of people working on the game not being given even a like fraction of the time they need, and also constantly being pulled in a different direction. It's an issue with this series. The issue with the series is the consistent lack of confidence Sega seems to have with it, despite it being their main series.
despite it being one of their best, like the only one they actually push,
Yeah.
technically, like their original series is.
Yeah.
Because like you can say Persona or whatever, but like, or like the Hatsune Miku games, but like we
They've
like
been-
Sega originals.
They've been doing better with it, but even part like aspects of Frontiers lacked confidence.
Go to work.
Yeah.
Boo. Boo. Yeah.
Can you not die?
I think I
That'd be
can.
great If you can't die, that'd be perfect. If you stop beating this game.
Wait, I'll jump in and slide. Oh, slide to press. Wait, what?
So he's here. Matt has opened the door for Nugget.
I'll jump in, slide the circle pad. What do you mean slide the circle pad?
Move it, maybe.
Oh wait,
Circle.
okay, I get it. Okay, that's kind of neat. Thank you. We gotta include that touchscreen.
It could be worse. It could be the motion controls.
Yeah, that'd be a fucking nightmare on this.
It is. It is a nightmare on this.
Wait.
I mean, you could get a controller that's compatible. You do the X slide thing, dude.
I know. I'm trying. You're probably seeing a delayed.
I am seeing a delay.
Yeah. I'm also trying to get used to it. You can do it. You can do a lot of shit in this game. I'll give them credit for that. The only thing is that for like me playing this for the first time, me just pressing the wrong thing is absolutely going to be what gets me killed. Can we beat one level? That's all I want.
Sonic 06, the remake, is he dies for real this time. That's the subtitle.
Nugget can't stop licking legs.
He sure can. He loves it.
He loves the taste of flavors.
I'm his kid.
Okay,
I love you.
I do too.
Bye, Michael. Bye, Chris.
Peace.
Bye.
Matt's going to work.
Have a good day.
Oh man, I keep pressing the wrong thing. I'm just so not used to this.
How long are you guys gonna be streaming for?
I have no.
I don't know either, because I might be able to finish this on today's stream, but it kind of just depends on how long I'm in this game. I don't know if I'm going to die anytime soon. I probably will die really soon.
I mean,
Same thing out of context. I'm not sure when I'm gonna die, but I probably will die soon.
This isn't a very hard first level. I just might fuck up on the,
it's long though.
I've already fucked up jumping so many times. Up. Okay, that was a death, wasn't it? Alright, fine. I'm content with that.
Was it a death?
Yeah, I died. I don't care. I don't want to play Boom.
Care.
because I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna take a shower and then I'll come back.
All right, I mean, we'll probably still be on. I can reset this. I can reset this now.
I'll play the skaters.
Scale filtering. Can I set
Later.
back? I just want to reset the fucking view. How do I do that?
You don't.
Okay, wait. Fit to screen. There we go. Okay.
Oh.
OBS updated. It's like how Matt has it now, and I kind of liked it the way it was before.
You're not.
Oh no, the dialogue in this game is bad. I wasn't even paying attention to it.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. There's never gonna be a worse dialogue than "It's time to start stopping."
What is that from?
Sonic Colors.
Sonic Colors might be my least favorite writing-wise. I do dislike the writing of Sonic Colors a lot. But I mean, it's also just like... It's also inoffensive for the most part. It's just like, God, if I play that game again, which I will. I mean, one for the One Death Challenge, and two, I do like the game. I don't think it's a bad game at all. I just don't think it's like as good as people said it was, and I think a lot of people were saying it was really good because it was like kind of a return to format to an extent, and I get that. I just don't think every like mechanic in the game is fun, and there's a lot of different mechanics in that game, so if they focus on one of the ones I like less than the other, then I might be like stuck on that for a while. Like, I think Cube is like such a boring thing, and there's so many levels like centered around Cube. Rush Adventure is the only one I have left, and every single time I've had issues with this one. Let's try this. I will need a second. Yeah, just replace the file. I don't care. I don't even fucking care. And I will just throw this to downloads for now. This shouldn't take too long to get stuff. I just don't know if it's going to be the right game. Because it doesn't say Sonic Rush Adventure, it just says Sonic Rush. But I definitely put the right cartridge in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna correct you like really hard. I had to stop.
Alright, I think this is gonna be the fucking first one. It is! What the fuck? Alright, so that one website's a fucking lie.
Which
Let me-
one is? I mean,
We'll try this one. Sonic Rush Adventure is a really fun game, but there's like a lot of... Okay, this one's legit. This one's good. And it won't take long. All right, we'll be set up sooner than you think.
did you use the one that I sent you? Did I send you one for?
Well, Rush Adventure's DS, so it's easier.
Okay.
But I got it.
The problem is Nintendo went to war on certain cartridges.
Yeah, it's just like the stupidest thing is I legally own every single one of these. They have legitimately made it fucking impossible. Oh.
The place I buy my games apparently got shut down by Sega Corporation.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. Which sounds so odd.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael, you can buy Super Smash Bros. For $22 at DK Oldies.
Ooh. Toon
Hey, Michael, you can buy Pokemon Silver for the Game Boy for $99 at DK Oldies.
So I've been showing you Duralius and Associates a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
They had a movie, not Duralius and Associates, but the guys who made it. They had a movie with the same animation style called Toonstone.
Yeah.
I watched it finally this year when I was visiting
How
Gage.
good is it?
It's not that good.
Oh.
I wanted to love it because it's those guys, and there were parts of it that I liked, but as a whole, it was just like, I don't know. All of the characters in that are like a worse version of the characters in Duralius, you know, because it's the same voice act. You hear a lot of like Duralius and Neeb's voice. It's in that movie as different characters. Duralius is the main character again. They're way less funny versions of them though.
Is it still like a medieval setting or no?
It's a Western.
Oh, that makes sense. Hey, Michael,
And-
I know how to cheer you up.
What's that?
You can buy Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for the GameCube for $74.99 at DKOD.
You're gonna keep bringing DK Ollies up.
Hey, Michael, I can cheer you up even more. You can get Shadow the Hedgehog for the GameCube for $94 at DK Holties.
Oh,
Isn't that a deal?
it's a huge fucking deal.
Isn't that great? Well, I mean, come on, you're gonna go buy it. You're gonna go to DK Oldies.
I'm gonna go to DK Oldies and get all of the shit that you've brought up today.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're going to. By the way, I'm being for anybody that's listening. I'm being super uncharitable right now because there are reasonable prices here. I'm just naming. So I have a problem with DK Oldies, and I guess that's really what I'm trying to get at. I don't like their pricing. For instance, Michael, you do not understand the great deal here. Sonic and the Secret of the Rings with CD, you can get that for $47.99 at DK Oldies right now.
Fuck, what am I doing here?
Right? Oh man, dude, you know what? You can get Sonic R for $134 right now.
What the fuck did you just do to me?
Oh, are you actually playing the game right now?
I'm trying to set up, but OBS is like going insane with the screen.
Michael, you do not understand how much of a deal this is right here.
All right, let me hear it.
You can get Sonic All-Star Racing with Banjo-Kazooie and Danica Patrick for $29.99 right now.
Shit.
Right now. DK Oldies.
Reformat and save data, so we're on to Rush Adventure, which is a good game. I like this game.
Michael, I'm sorry.
I like this opener and it's catchy.
Unfortunately, at DK Oldies, we cannot get Sonic Rush Adventure. It is sold out. It is out of stock.
But we do have a copy that's $300 in the back.
But hold on. I do have some good news for you, because if you want Sonic Chronicles in the Dark Brotherhood, it is out of stock.
That was a good setup. You did a good, that was a good execution, Chris.
Thank you.
All right.
Too bad all the other games are out of stock. That's all you're hearing from me. I'm sorry. I'm done with this bit.
I'll skip the cutscenes for what this is. I like the story in this game.
The theme song reminds me a lot of like a cartoon that never happened. You know what I mean?
We're practicing. What if I die? Wait, I don't want to practice.
Oh, you die at that.
Woo! Die on the practice stage.
You know, to end my bit, I honestly do think that maybe now that you are monetized, you should definitely get sponsored.
How do I get up there?
The greatest deal I've ever heard of.
Get sponsored by DK Oldies, was that what you were saying? And I
Yes.
couldn't hear it because Discord cut out.
Yeah, you can get, like, for instance.
How do I get up there?
No.
Oh, wait.
You can't get up there without buying a Sega handheld Game Gear for $296.
How do I fucking... Oh, wait. How do I... Okay. There we go. Alright. I guess that doesn't count as beating Green Hill. I don't think that's
I'm
fair.
done. I'm done.
You could keep. You could keep. I don't. I'm not like trying to rain on your bit. I just can't focus right now.
No, there's nothing I have to say because.
Oh wait, this is a 3D game. We gotta turn it off right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Press Y.
You know, Michael, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that this game is great. You know? And I think it's one of my favorite Sonic games. But it's not as good as Triple Trouble for the Game Gear, going for $17 at TK Oldies.
TK Oldies. Oh, I can't skip this though.
If you die in the ship, does that count as a death?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
So yeah, no, I probably in truth don't have an actual problem with DK Oldies. I just don't like their pricing. That's really it for anybody that's listening and gives a shit.
Yeah, I'm with you. Set sail. Alright.
Die is right here.
Okay.
I mean, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna go to DK Oldies if I ever have the chance. It seems I want to see what their store is like because I know they have one. But I just don't like their online pricing. It's fucking crazy. But then again, I'm all about accessibility, so. I think you're supposed to click the yellow thing
I am though.
and then draw. Left click maybe?
Okay, it's just giving me a tutorial on how to move the map.
Oh. Thanks, Tails. Thanks, Tails. You're
Alright.
greatest.
Alright, so I gotta go. Okay.
Hey, also, Mikhail, I have to talk to you about something before we leave the stream, and Mitzi as well, and Matt, so...
Alright.
It's nothing you guys do, it's just something that I need to give you guys a heads up on. Not that you guys do anything, it's not negative, but it's something I cannot say here because it will be on stream, so...
Okay. No, I don't want the controls, Tails. Yeah.
I know that you like diners and stuff, but how do you feel about bars and stuff?
I like those too.
Okay. I know you like to drink, but I don't know if you want to... Because me and Olivia wanted to hit a bar.
I don't normally go to bars to drink, but that's mainly just because I don't normally go with other people to bars, you know? Normally I want to hang... But, like,
I'll talk to Matt and Mitzi about it if they want to go. They're
I'd love to.
Factor, but it's a bar that you probably wouldn't normally frequent.
Okay.
I wanted to try it forever, so...
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know, you might frequent it. Who knows? Their drinks might be good, but, yeah.
Is it like a type of bar, or is it a certain chain?
Oh, we don't know. It's just the name of it and the color of it alone is why we say this.
Okay.
It's called. Nope, I'm not gonna tell you what it's called. Stream, and somebody.
We'll do it off the stream. We got a good chat here, but I understand. We gotta watch it.
See, it's not your chat that's the problem. It's that this might be in the future, and then there might be some nasty people.
Oh yeah.
It's not your stream. It's not your people. It's like you're doing a one death challenge, so like somebody will look at this in the future, and there's a good chance that I won't even be in the same place I'm at soon, but you know.
Hurrah. Repair. I didn't even have to repair. I did a good job.
No, you didn't.
That's the thing. Like that's what I'm saying. Why this game had to be fucking last is because it's like we're not even on the first level yet. Like there's so much shit. And I've been skipping every cutscene, which there's been a shitload of.
Okay, so can I ask?
All right, first
you a
level.
favor? Can I ask you a favor? Have we? Well, I have a question and a favor.
Sure.
One, did we do a playthrough this year?
A playthrough?
Yeah.
Just in general?
Yeah, has there been a playthrough this year?
Yeah, a couple.
This year just kind of, okay, because we went through a drought then or something.
Well, we just recorded one together, which I won't go into yet because that's going to kind of be a surprise. We're branching out a little bit. Yeah,
Oh, let's talk about the Blue Rat.
we did.
Hey,
So,
what's up, Cartoon Buffoon? I was wondering where you were.
hey. Alright. I always fuck that. I remember playing this game, I never, like, did that command.
So,
We did Chaos, we did, Blast 4 times. We finished Rush at the start of this year.
you did EXE without me? How dare you?
What else did we do this year? Because I feel like there's something else. Okay, I guess I'll reveal this on stream. We tried doing Secret of the Rings, and it's not even that the playthrough wasn't going well. Like there was the typical struggle that I go through, but the recording just got so messy, and there was so much time in between our last go that I was just like, I'd rather just start over. I don't want to return to this game after not playing it for 6 months on like a difficult level.
It's funny because, like, I'm uploading tomorrow our couch co-op, and it sucks because we talk about how, we need to do another one of those.
I'm looking
Like,
forward to
one's
that.
so dated. I was hopefully gonna get you guys, when you guys get here to do one.
Absolutely.
Just because I don't know when the fuck that's gonna happen again for a while. I know that.
I'm down. Oh, I am like so down to make videos when we're there. I just
I see. That's the thing.
I'm letting you take the. I'm taking you like you're the lead on that since we're going for your wedding.
Videos are my fucking life. I definitely am gonna. I want to record something because I have you and Matt and Mitzi coming. Unfortunately, Stuart couldn't make it. But
Yeah.
But you know, I'd love to get something to do, at least something. I kind of, unfortunately, I want to drag you around to places.
Oh, absolutely. I'm looking for. Let's do as much as we can. I gotta figure out exact. I have to like reconfirm with one of our leads who's in tomorrow. One of our managers. Just I really need to like double check how many days I'm getting. Because we talked about just putting the rest of my personal days on this trip just to make it easy. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll have a few extra days with Chris and Olivia then. But I gotta like really reconfirm how many extra days I have for that week.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not saying, because like the thing is, the biggest reason why I like to have this kind of thing with you guys is because, like I said, I don't know. Since I move states, since I want to move states, I don't know when I'm gonna have you guys here. One of the places I do want to ask you if you want to go, and it's only because I want to take a picture of it, because Alec asked me to do it a long time ago, is, do you mind if I take you to one of our recording places?
Absolutely, absolutely. I would. I mean, I don't mind. I think that'd be awesome.
So,
Hell, I'm surprised I haven't taken, like, you guys have been over, you've been over twice to my place. I'm surprised I haven't taken you to any of. I mean, I kind of have. So many of our videos were filmed in our house, so you've kind of been in our recording places. But I should have taken you to, like, that park we used to film at. Hell, we didn't even, like, walk in the cornfield.
yeah,
It was right there. We could have done it.
yeah.
It's just because, like, it's gotten a little sketchier since then, unfortunately.
Do you mind? Absolutely, I do know.
We have to kill the fucking T-Rex.
This T-Rex made me laugh so hard. You played this game before, right?
Yeah, I made it to where Blaze comes in. It actually does take Blaze a minute to come in. I made it pretty far. I love this game, though, because it lets you
Yeah.
beat the shit out of the enemy. Like this.
Yeah, this takes a fucking while, but I do think that that's funny is that, like, T-Rex
Actually like
extends
the-
its neck.
Yeah.
I laughed so fucking hard when it did it.
I like the bosses in this game a lot, actually.
Oh yeah, no, I think that having this is really, really cool. If I ever did Sonic, one of the games that I would love to re-record, because I actually do have lost audio now for 06. So.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a playthrough of 06.
It did take. Yeah, that's what happens when playthroughs take a while, you know?
I'll re-record it because Matt wasn't in the first one, so I'll just re-record it, but I might also just do it live and take a fucking long time to do it. I'm gonna record. I have the gameplay still. It's just the audio's gone.
I feel like an idiot for not remembering. Oh, there's the neck. It goes into the top screen.
That is a great fucking question.
What was the question?
Hold on. Is there characters that practically since dinosaurs exist? Is there like Mobian type of dinosaurs, or like what was the evolution of it?
I bet in like a comic or maybe even like underground that you could find the dinosaur character. I wouldn't be surprised.
It'd be funny if Sonic was like, no, there's not dinosaurs, just Eggman saw one once.
I hear a little bit of that. I heard a little bit of that one track when you fight Blaze in there. They're using some similar sounds.
Isn't it the same dude?
Probably. I mean, like, there was this, like, weird, like, high-pitched sound. Alright, we're at least past Green Hill tier.
Michael, do me a huge favor. Can you do me a huge favor?
Sure.
This year, can you do a Bomb Rush Cyberpunk playthrough? I will pay you. I will give you the money for it.
Say that again.
Can you do a Bomb Rush Cyberpunk playthrough? I will give you the money to do it.
This year you said? I think the game was on sale recently. Let me look that up. Let's see if it's still on sale. You don't have to pay.
You do not understand how bad I want you to play this game.
It's on my wish list. Let me see if it's still on sale.
And if they do, if they have a mod for Sonic, can you put it in there?
Sure. Where the fuck is it? Cyberpunk.
Bomb Rush.
It's not on sale anymore. But because if it was on sale, I'd buy it right now. I was just paid. But
No, don't do it now.
we can do it though. Yeah, so we'll find some time later. This year I'll aim to do that one this year then. Although I think after the game we're doing now, we should return to Sonic. I'm not gonna say which one we're doing right now. I'm gonna look at chat for a second.
That one. It'd be funny if Sonic fell through the floor and died here. A place where you shouldn't be allowed
That's
to
all
die.
stuff that Chris already responded to. Items.
What?
So what do I need? Tails, what the fuck do I need again?
Grudge.
I got the green material, so I'll start the sailboat design. If you still need metallic materials, try the Machine Island. Have you mentioned? The Machine Island? What Machine Island?
Did he start making the boat?
I guess we're gonna pick another location now.
Set sail.
Is it this one? Okay, I guess it's that one.
Can we make it, or do we need the boat?
We got it. I think we can do like one more before the boat. The boat I could actually die on. The boat gets a little bit more complicated. It's a lot of touchscreen
Die here
action.
too, actually.
I know I can die here. I just don't think I will. This part's pretty. Like, these are pretty easy.
New Day starts playing.
That's the sign of the apocalypse. Just one day, everybody starts to hear a new day, and it's a sign of the end.
Then a biblically accurate Sonic comes out of
Biblically accurate sign. What does that mean?
I don't know. It's
I'll probably will die on one of these just because I said it was easy. That seems to be like a reoccurring thing. Alright, we made it to the goal.
Do it.
This is a cool game, but there's just so much shit going on in it.
Michael, fight me. I love this game.
I love it too. Land.
I like this game better than I love the first Rush.
Alright, Machine Labyrinth.
Yes, yes, it is that game. I think her name is like Marina or something.
Yep, Marnie, I don't know.
And in truth, I don't hate her, but I don't like her either. I don't think she's supposed to be like, because even Sonic doesn't really.
He's even kind of annoyed by her. Yeah. I think she's supposed to be likable. I think she's supposed to be like a quirky character that's a little annoying. I can stomach her. She's not that bad.
No, she's not. She's not as bad as the fandom treats her.
I get why she's not a fan favorite though. I also haven't completed the game, so I don't know if I'll like hate her by the end of it. But I don't think I will. I think I'm pretty okay with her. It also, and like, this might sound a little mean, but it also does help that there's no voice acting.
Yeah, you know what's really funny is that the first time I saw, the first time I saw Styx, I'm like, oh, they redesigned Marine.
Yeah, me too. But like they later announced it was completely coincidental, and it's like, what a fucking coincidence. They look so similar.
If you press B,
And they're even similar in personality. Like they're both like kind of crazy, you know?
yeah, if you press B at the height of the jump or the yellow part.
I actually know. I just keep fucking it up.
Okay.
Again, it's so weird playing this the way I'm playing it. It was the same thing with Boom.
So I use a controller that I've customized.
Yeah, I'm using a controller that. I mean, it's all configured properly. I'm just like.
Well, what the thing that's great about the controller is I think you're using the same one as I am, and you can actually just open it up and switch the buttons.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, I was doing that for Boom.
The problem is I'm just so used to Nintendo's configuration that,
Right.
like, it's muscle memory.
What items did I get? I got bronze
That's also
material.
because, like, I dedicate my life to this stupid shit. It's funny, when you come here, you're going to be staying in the recording room and the game room, so
Alright.
you'll be staring at all my games. Not all of them, because we had to move, so I lost a fuck ton. But
I can't remember if I got Black Knight at too many games, and it's kind of bad that I can't remember that. I think I got it.
Wild Party. If not, I got a few places I want to take you that involve that stupid shit.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm down to travel around with you guys as long as I'm there. See what we can do. Absolutely.
What's your opinion on the thumbnail? Oh, ooh. Also, the thumbnail. Fuck. What is our opinion on Sonic 3?
Oh, of the movie? I think
I'm trying to read it, but put my own voice in it, and I could have just read it straight up, but like.
how do I wait, I can't like oh yeah, that's right, I can do the kick thing.
Is it also attack?
How do you do the homing attack again?
The left bumper, I think, or that. That works better.
Okay, it's kind of a different type of spin dash, but yeah.
It's 50-50 with when it works.
Yeah, it kind of
Exactly.
is. It's kind of best to just boost it into the enemies if you can.
Yes, don't never homing attack. See what I mean? Like, you have to hit them just fucking right. You will end your run by trying.
I do have to kill them a little bit for the boost to get the boost, but
I know, but like I'm talking about, like it's better to just not homing attack them and just, you know. With that being said, how do you feel about the Sonic 3 movie?
I think it looks neat. I think Shadow looks great, and I think that Keanu's voice matches him good. I'm happy about that.
How does it feel to know how to be a comic book fan, Michael?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the changes that they're making to the Adventure 2 story isn't surprising, really. I get it's going to be a movie universe version of that story, so it kind of seems like we're definitely skipping the whole Sonic becomes a fugitive part of this aspect of the story, which makes sense since Sonic is less established in this world. Like, not everybody knows he exists yet. And so it makes, like, so much more happened in the, like, Sonic lore prior to stuff like Adventure 2, like when Adventure 2 happened. So I get why they're not going to go for that story. I think it looks cool. I think it looks neat. I think the fan base needs to acknowledge that this is still that human series. It's still like that. It's still the live action series. So there's going to be jokes that people don't like. There's going to be a lot of focus on the human characters, even if not Tom specifically.
It's probably gonna be Robotnik this time.
Yeah. We also have Kristen Ritter confirmed as a human character, even though she hasn't shown up in a trailer yet. But
hey, there'll be jokes.
There'll be jokes. Ain't the same as the old norm.
Sorry, it's a disease.
I kind of have the disease, so I get it.
I guess before you die, I don't think you are, but I'd rather get this out because I don't know if the stream will continue when you die. I think the movie looks fine. Actually, I'm super excited for it.
I'm excited. I think it looks fucking cool. I'm glad they're changing the city up. Tokyo was a way cooler place. I think Tokyo is even in the title in Japan.
Was it in Japan?
I think it's Sonic vs. Shadow Tokyo something.
Okay. Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo is in the title, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I like this boss fight. It's kind of an interesting idea.
Be careful, it gets spikes at a point.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, the balls become spikes.
Yeah.
The heavier one does more damage. You know this shit. I don't know why I'm...
It's just kind of hard to...
It's heavier.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to time it.
Ooh. You got him twice. It looked like... I don't know if it actually connected.
I'm kicking his ass. He's getting hurt. Gotta get that third one in there. Uh-oh.
I'm super excited, mainly because, like, as, many people, as you know this, because me and you grew up in the same time.
Yeah.
We're very lucky to even have this shit, right?
Oh, yeah, and I think it's gonna, even if the movie has, like, stuff in it I'm less invested in, it's still gonna have some, I think it's still gonna have, like, just seeing the Sonic versus Shadows shit happen, I think is gonna be, it's gonna make it, like, a worthwhile experience, I feel.
Like, I'm happy with what they did with Shadow. I'm happy that they didn't make him a meme.
Yeah. Well, that seems to be, like, the thing this year, is, like, they're just kind of paying homage to that character and not making him a meme anymore. They seem pretty respectful of the source material. Both, like, the games and the movie seem pretty respectful of that, so... I think the movie will be fun. I do think it's gonna have some of that shit that people criticize Knuckles for. Yeah, it's a wittier series. It's gonna take it seriously. But I mean, even the trailer has Sonic saying, "Hey, no cheat codes." You know, it's like they're gonna have that, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I just know how people feel about it.
I think if I can throw one thing that I do have a little bit of pause on. And that is, I don't know how I feel about Gerald.
I don't know how I feel about him being alive. I don't know how I feel about... Part of me loves that Jim Carrey's playing him too, and part of me is like, this is not the same character. But it's like... I guess it's not really a surprise. I mean, it's with this series at all.
Now, to be fair here, he could still be dead. Who knows? It could be like a hologram or something. But
Oh fuck!
what happened?
I hit the wrong option. That's all. 5 green
But I
material,
don't-
5 bronze.
Especially because Toon Buffoon brought up a great point about Maria and stuff. Because if Maria dies and he's kind of joking, it's like, whoa, hold on, dude.
Yeah, I guess we have to see what they're gonna do because they might take it. Like the character might be mainly. Wait, can I just do level select? Actually, isn't that an option? I think it is.
Because, like, I think Maria's still gonna die. I don't think they're gonna even try not to fucking.
Alright, so Machine Labyrinth, if I just do the Act 1 again, I can get through that. Yeah, they're definitely killing her. I do think one thing that's going to happen, because obviously it's been a big meme of people saying, oh, Maria's going to get shot in the movie. I don't think she's going to get shot. I think it's going to be something that took, like, from that one shot, too, of them, like, looking at the damage, it kind of feels like something that, it's more so going to be like, oh, the entire arc got destroyed and she didn't make it alive. I don't think they're going to have a shot of a gun soldier shooting Maria.
You know, that's also what Sega said, and then it happened, so.
Right. I'm not convinced, but I could be wrong. I absolutely, I could be wrong.
Look, if you told me that a character in Sonic, particularly a human, got shot back in the day, I wouldn't have believed you.
But she did. I do think she's gonna die of her sickness, though.
Yeah.
Because she was already dying to begin with, so, like.
I wonder if like Gun is going to be involved in the death anymore, because that's kind of like a massive overlook of the games almost. I don't even know if I want to call it an overlook. It's just like, God, the characters Gun is like considered the good guys, even though they've done like pretty evil shit. Like Shadow side in with the people who shot Maria is like the good guy option in Shadow. And and like the thing is, there's a self-aware way that you can take that, where it's like, okay, you're acknowledging it, but you're still saying it's like the greater of two evils or something like that. Like kind of Full Metal Alchemist did that a lot with like the military in that show. But where they clearly established the military has done like some pretty like heinous shit, but they're still saying like in the end with the certain circumstance, it is still a better way to go to work with them instead of the homunculus, yeah. Where Sonic, I get why they're not gonna go there.
I mean, to be fair here, Gun isn't the good guys, period.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is that, like, Sonic 2 has one of my favorite lines that nobody else kind of finds as funny as I do. And that is the old guy going, Gun, yeah. Like, it's just nonchalant. So I imagine that that's how he treats Maria, too.
Yeah, and I mean, that like, honest to God, Gun is antagonistic in the... Pretty antagonistic in the movies, so yeah, like, it could be. They could be the villains.
Great if they killed her and he's just like, yeah, we did that. And just Sonic's like, are you sure? It's like, yeah, we did it, yeah.
Stabbed her.
She
Why am I
was a
back
child.
here?
Yeah, we know. It was easy.
She couldn't fight back.
Do that. They wouldn't do that, but it was, though.
Oh, don't do me. No, I don't want to do train in. I hit train in by accident. Bam, 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 bam.
This now counts as forfeit because you don't want to do training.
This game could get a forfeit, honestly, just because of how much like shit you have to do in between levels. That would be like better for a playthrough than a live stream.
Well, that's the thing, is some people do playthroughs as a live stream.
Or bombing them. Bombing that other ship for training.
Gun,
They're like, why the fuck are you shooting at us? We're training.
And they're like, oh, that's okay. You killed Frank, though.
Are you gonna bring Frank back? No, I'm gonna show him how to use the flamethrower now.
That's good. We didn't like Frank.
I can see that, Tails. I'm doing it. Who?
Chucklebone.
No.
They did the pink and yellow for Smiling Friends. I sent that to the chat.
Pink and yellow.
Yeah.
Was this like a? Was it, I probably did watch it.
I'll send it to you. It's whatever. They made a very, to me, funny Rick and Morty thing.
Okay. I got hit.
Do you want me to send you? I don't care. You don't have an option.
You can send it to me.
Sending you the full thing.
I know how to switch.
So when are you gonna become a Mario tuber and make your dad proud?
Never. So much unprompted violence.
Hello? Oh, it just started playing. Okay. Is it cool that I reference other YouTubers on your channel? Or?
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Okay. No, I know some people that are like, no, you can't do that.
I think that's a weird way to be. Alright, can I stop now, Tails? Fuck off. Fuck you for making me do training again, even though I clicked on it by accident. Set sail. Alright, what's our next destination? I don't know. What is our next destination? Where do we want to go?
Our next destination is to commit war crimes.
Do I have to go here first and then go there?
Sure.
That's what it seems like. Maybe we can start it here. Okay, we can just start there. Okay, that's a lot better. Time to fucking shoot people.
No, Sonic. Play that clip of Sonic saying he'd never use a gun.
He learns that guns are actually uber awesome. I just want you to fuck off, honestly. I don't know how to stop those. There's the goal. Why is that the goal already? Is it because I drew it on the pink thing? Because I drew it on the
You might
pink
have went
thing.
the shallows. Yeah, you might have drew it.
Yeah.
In the shallows.
I kind of thought change course. I kind of thought it wasn't going to let me do that, but I guess I did draw right on it. It's cool that they just let me pick up from where I was. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, when are they gonna do Spiny the movie, Michael?
Spiny the movie.
Are we doing Spidey the movie? Is that happening? Is it in the budget?
Kind of. One of the final. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Did you die?
Not yet.
Did you die on purpose?
No. I'm just bad at this boat segment. Because I'm bad at dodging. Like, bad at dodging the attacks or shooting the attacks. There's the goal. I went back on shallow waters. I didn't think I did. I'm pretty sure I drew around that. I guess it's because it's undiscovered land, that's why. I just wasn't able to see it, I guess. Alright, well, at least it's not making me go back to the start. Alright, change course. Okay, I see now. Alright, well, we'll go there, then I guess we'll have to finish. Doing this in the most tedious way possible. I'm just gonna stick it to the flamethrower. That was going the best for me. I don't know if this counts as a death, if Sonic doesn't, like, technically die. We're already at the goal. Or did that count? What the fuck? Well, we're not there. Okay, something moving over there. It's a water bike coming this way at incredible speed. Alright, it's just the guy we have to race.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go up against Johnny.
I really like Johnny.
Which Johnny?
He's a good boy. He's a shark boy, but there's no lava girl, unless you count Blaze.
She is Lava Girl.
I don't know if
She has fire. She has fire.
I don't know if my
Fire!
gas got picked up because Discord's a bitch.
I heard the gasp.
Okay. Can you double tap? Like you click the mouse twice?
Oh, okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, it did do something.
Does you have a boost? I think you gotta hold it. Did you beat him? No. Okay. Oh, I made you lose. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, how'd you do that?
I don't know. Bazoom. We got the Chaos Emerald.
No, you didn't.
That fucking loser couldn't even keep the Chaos Emerald.
That's what Sonic says.
Yeah.
I feel like you could get away with like a hard F-bomb in Sonic. Like a game like this.
Oh, and you're gonna make me finish the boat anyway?
Yeah. But I feel like you can drop like a hard F-bomb in this Sonic game in particular, and no one would
Go.
know, 'cause it's text-based.
Can that count as being at the island? Because since it's like in Vision,
No.
or are they gonna say, no, you're not close enough? Okay, we got it. Yeah, I'd like to land Tails, if I'm being perfectly honest with you.
Would you like to land? No. No, I like to stay on this boat right now
I want to do that again.
with all the stops too. Every single one of them.
Look at that guy.
You know, I feel like I would agree, except for the fact that, like, isn't Big also voiced by Austin St. John? Is that his name? John St. John. Some name.
Oh, I didn't have rings. Okay.
You died? That's it?
Yeah, I did. I did die. That's it. I mean, yeah, we only cleared 2 levels. That's gonna only be Metal Harbor tier. And with that, we have completed the
Anyways,
2D version of this. We'll do a 3D one too.
I think the thing is that, like, Big definitely could drop an F-bomb, but I feel like it's so expected because his voice actor does it anyways.
Yep. I gotta recreate me putting that on there because I didn't properly stream that.
Yeah, it kind of was Cartoon Buffoon.
I'll look at chat in just a second. So Sonic Rush Adventure, Metal Harbor tier. So let's see. We've got 2 in Altitude Limit tier, 1 in And Knuckles tier. Technically, Sonic Blast also appeals to that one, but since I died in Blue Marine Zone, goes on the infamously bullshit level. Metal Harbor tiers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in Metal Harbor tier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 in Green Hill tier. So obviously, I'm glad that Green Hill tier didn't dominate the list, but obviously this is a pretty shit run of this challenge. But I mean, I'm glad at least one made it to And Knuckles tier.
And just like that, gonna start the 3D one. With
Yep.
names and everything.
And Chris sent me, okay, I did see Pink and Yellow. I did watch that.
Is that you watched the full one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just had to look at it. You've sent me a lot of Smiling Friend stuff.
I like Smiling Friends. What can I say?
Oh no, I'm with you. The diff was pretty preventable as the rings were right there. If any Sonic character gets the F-bomb, Big should get it. It's also live action, and you can put a Spiny suit playing Sonic games. Yeah, no, I mean the Spiny movie I think would just be I don't know if that was Toon Buffoon's question or your question. Doesn't look. I think that was your question, but
You know, it's since we got Sonic 3 movie, I'm wondering when we're going to get Spiny the movie.
Spiny the movie. I mean,
Listen, Sega, put Spiny in your stuff. We already know you acknowledge him because he bitched about Fang like a little boy, like a little baby boy, and
I bitched about Generations, and while I was making that video, Sonic X Shadow got announced. I had to edit that into the end of the video because I just kept talking about how I want them to do more of Generations. And then they did more of Generations.
I absolutely love how when you talked about Smash, there was a joke you put in, and I am so happy you put it in.
What joke was that?
Sakurai hitting you with a newspaper.
Oh yeah, that was your suggestion. Yeah,
I know. I didn't think you would do it, and I didn't think
it was
you
a good.
so fast.
It was a good suggestion. I liked it. But I mean, I would like a film, kind of like a film finale for Spiny. I think that'd be neat, but it would still be like in the Last Call fashion. You can bitch about how can you bitch about Metal not getting his spotlight so we can get some sort of Metal game? How about put Metal in the
Johnny game?
Put Metal in the movie. Well, fourth movie already got confirmed. So what the hell is that fourth movie going to be? Because what's more popular than Shadow? Shadow just kind of feels like such a climactic place because it's like, yeah, there was a lot of stuff that happened after Shadow, a lot of stuff that Sonic fans would like to see, but Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow are like the 4 really popular characters. Obviously, it'd be nice to get Amy in there too, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised if she gets a post credits. I think that would make sense, but
Real talk. Just Sonic Heroes.
Heroes, I guess Heroes would be fine, and it would even it wouldn't be a bad way to bring Metal into it, honestly.
It's not. It is definitely not going to be as big as Adventure 2. You asked a question that answered itself. What's bigger than Adventure 2? And in truth, for Sonic, and I could be wrong, but there's nothing really bigger than that right now.
Right.
There's nothing with that kind of reception.
Oh, Metal did get a game, by the way, Toon Buffoon. It was called Sonic 4 Episode Metal.
No, it was not. You shut the fuck up.
My least favorite game of the series is where Metal gets to be a playable game.
Oh, did you do 4 for this?
I did.
Both parts?
Mm-hmm. Didn't go well.
Do it again.
Do it again, I wasn't looking.
I was gonna say that.
I don't know. I mean, they could do Silver. I don't think they would.
Did we do part 2 for your channel?
Yeah. Episode 2?
Episode 2?
Yeah, I counted that as the same playthrough. So,
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Episode 1 and 2 was,
I
was
I
the first
remember now.
playthrough.
I was talking to Matt about like music for like the first half of that.
Yeah, you guys were talking about metal albums for like a whole episode. As I was struggling. Because I think I was trying to do special stage bullshit.
It's funny because now I imagine there's a picture of Spidey on the cliff while me and Matt are like exchanging vinyls. We could help.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm excited for the next playthrough that we do. I know you keep referencing one, and I know what it is, but like that one's not as exciting as doing another Sonic game.
I don't know what I want to do next for like Sonic, because like Secret of the Rings felt like a good way to go, but honestly, I almost think I'd prefer to make that an in-person recording.
Which one?
Secret of the Rings. I don't know, because like that was a series we were doing, but it's a scrap series, and I did delete the footage, so it's like officially scrapped. There was good stuff in that series, but the best parts got fucked up by the recording. We fucked up an audio recording for one of them, so the parts that I would really like, if I still had that, I'd probably keep it because it was really funny. But it was also just like because we couldn't use it anymore. It was like
Not this adventure, but the next one. I will do a live Sonic in the Rings, Secret of the Rings with you. Because Stuart got a few live ones. I want a live one.
That is true, Toon Buffoon. Oh yeah, I mean Stuart's gotten like quite a few live ones, honestly. Just because Stuart's easy to visit. Stuart's easy for me to like. Oh, I drive for 2 hours and then I stay with him for 2 days. We record stuff. That's why there's so many with just me and Stuart where we're in person.
Yeah, fuck you.
You're an 8-hour drive, so it's a little harder. And if you move back, it's gonna be like I have to take a plane or it's a cross country trip.
We are moving back. It's just we don't know when.
Right.
No, I
But,
don't go to you.
But yeah, I don't know. Like I think Lost World I'd like to get to soon, even though I don't especially want to play Lost World. I just got an idea for that last call that I really love.
No, Michael, listen. There's a joke that you need to do for me specifically in Lost World and only me.
Okay.
I'm the only person in the world that'll laugh at it.
Alrighty.
And
I've done that. I've done that for you. You know I'll do it for you.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't even need you to acknowledge it in the last call, but I need you to just. No, you know what? No, I think I want a separate last call that acknowledges what happens in. I'll talk to you about it off stream.
Toon Buffoon here with the stats. You've talked about killed Stuart at least twice in these streams and 4 times during the playthroughs.
Was it me? Did I talk about killing Stuart?
I think Toon Buffoon's talking about me. All in a joking fashion, hopefully. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever actually kill Stuart.
I don't think.
Nah, I love Stuart.
No, same.
Stuart,
It's just that I don't think through me.
Stuart does know how to irritate me in those recordings. And he's doing it on purpose, so I don't even feel bad saying that.
I'll tell you what I want to be done with Lost World, and it has nothing to do with Lost World, and it'd be a funny video that I think if you do it, as long as you don't mind making someone upset, because what I want you to do could make someone upset if they don't get the joke.
Uh-huh.
But, and it's a joke that only I would find funny, too, so never mind, I'll tell you about it after.
Alright. I mean, hey, it's just me and Toon Buffoon here if you want to say it on the stream, but if not, it can wait.
No, because I don't want it to...
You don't want it archived.
Yeah, I don't want it archived because I want it to come out of fucking nowhere.
Okay, okay. Well, tell me after the stream. I'll probably end the stream soon so we can talk about a few other things. I was just like, it was kind of the... No, I also want it surprised. Alright, well, you'll get it surprised, Toon Buffoon. Guess everyone will.
I would also love an April Fool's joke that, for Spiny.
I've had so many ideas for April Fool's videos. I just, every single time fucking April 1st comes around, it's like, oh, I'm not ready for this. And then I don't do it.
The one I want you to do is so easy. It's so fucking easy. There's 2 alternatives.
Samari?
No, actually, it's even simpler than that. It has nothing to do really with Spiny, but it has to do with the character in Spiny. And I think it would be funny only for me because
Ignacio is getting his own video.
Maybe.
Everybody's favorite character, Ignacio. He was voted fan favorite.
You know what's really funny is that Olivia walked in on me editing our couch co-op, and I used the clip of you in the bathroom with Ignacio, right?
Yes.
Spiny's character in the bathroom. I realized that could be heard weird.
It's in the Sonic R episode.
Yeah, and Olivia's like, Spiny has a butt, and I'm like, yeah, and she's like, I didn't need to see that, and I'm like, yes, you did. If you had to see it, I had to see it.
Look, the ass was just my tribute to Tamers.
The thing that's funny is that with how much you interact, you would probably get the vote because of the fact that you're one of the few people that continues to interact with us.
Oh yeah, I think you could also like talk people into voting with you in chat.
I also feel like Ogorki is the actual fan answer, no matter what you say. But like, we
He's
choose
the-
not to because he's the most forgettable.
I mean, he's the only character someone has like gone out of their way to praise. I do think on a technical base, Gorky is the fan favorite. Because no one.
Olivia's favorite.
I like McGrail too. I obviously really like Agorky. I keep using him.
And, like, Ogorki
He plays a part in the next episode too. I don't know if I'll be doing live streams working on that one because it's a pretty simple episode. I wanted the next last call to be an easier one, but Gorky's in it. I'm only here for Agorky. Me being here always and appreciating your streams is all because of Agorky and nothing more. That's fair. That's fair. We need to just like set up a little AI Agorky that just goes off every once in a while.
He says actually terribly heinous things.
But it's in a Polish text to speech. No one bothers typing it in to see what he said. I wonder if you could take the transcript, like the automated transcript, and put it into Google Translate to actually detect what Agorky says. I don't know how accurate it would be. My guess is not at all.
To be honest, I'm gonna ask you a real question.
Sure. Actually, I'm gonna put that to the test right now. I want to see.
Actually saying words, or is Ogorky actually saying things that I will never understand?
Yes, sometimes actually very relevant things too. Normally, I add enough context to where you can kind of understand based on how Spiney's responding, what he's saying. You know what I'll use? I'll use a Spiny mailbag. One of the Spiny mailbags. They have an interaction beginning. I'm gonna put this to the test. Let's see. So, I think the Mario one, the Nintendo Save Sonic, they get into like a little altercation at the beginning. Yeah, okay, this is the one. So I'm gonna look up the video transcript, if that's even a thing, on this one. I don't know if it is. The closed captions are unavailable, so I guess I don't have captions turned on. Let's see if there's another one with, what the fuck? I had like some fucking scam website opened up on the side. Okay, he spoke in the Dorkly one. Do I have captions are on for that? So what the fuck? Isn't there a way to put the transcript up on the screen so I can copy and paste it? Subtitles. Options. Because I know that there is a way to just copy and paste the captions, but I don't remember how. All right, I'm gonna look this up. We're getting to the bot. I want to see if someone could actually like. This is an experiment to see if someone could actually like track what Agorky says. Because there's definitely a way to do it. How to get a transcript of a YouTube video. Here we go. Okay. All right. So how did he pull that up? Let's see. I'm gonna watch it. Okay. There is a show transcript option, but it doesn't show up on everything. What the fuck? Is that an outdated feature? Is that not a thing anymore?
I see it on some.
YouTube show transcript. What happened to the show transcript button? Show in the description. Let me look at that. Okay, yeah, I found it. Oh, it doesn't seem to be.
Is there a Spidey wiki?
Is there a Spiny wiki? I mean, Toon Buffoon's always talking about her personal Spiny wiki. But I don't know if it's something that we can access. That's just Toon Buffoon's personal thing. I don't fucking. It's not.
Don't make a Spidey wiki that's editable because I will post Spidey's dumb in weird places.
Yeah, it's definitely not. Acknowledging Agorki. It's not acknowledging Agorki's part in the transcript.
Have you tried putting his voice through Google Translate again?
Wait.
Because there's like an audio take on Google Translate on Google Translate.
I haven't tried that, no. So you would have to like hear out what Agorki is saying and try to type it in based on that. All right, so I guess that answers my question. You wouldn't be able to just look at the transcript. And even then, there could be like some lost in translation, for sure. Probably would be, actually. No, I'm just compiling info related to Spiny because I lose track of what you guys got going. I get that. I mean, I've definitely taken a lot of notes on shows I enjoy, stuff I watch, often for videos, but...
No, see, what Toon Buffoon's doing is...
What she's gonna do is she's gonna make a giant exposed video.
This is just the notes. You want to know how many times this monster has threatened to kill his friend? Kill his friend Stuart.
It is a giant lawsuit of copyright. This is how Sputnik ends. They send it to Sega, and we get a giant cease and desist.
Alrighty. I'm just looking at Twitter now. I need to stop. I'm an agent for Monty Python. Hell yeah. That's not a good thing. Yeah, I guess you can't find out what a Gorky's saying unless I tell you. I can pull up a script here. What let's see. Let me find a video where I can reveal. I'll do a Gorky reveal for one of them. Let me go to Google Docs and just look up what... Because I always write Agorki's lines in the scripts. It's about as effective as like South Park writers writing Kenny's lines in the script, you know? We'll do the most recent one. Last Call Sonic Blast. So, let's see. So, okay, there's a part where, I'll read the line. Spiny says, if I go down, you go down with me. Stort says, I don't think this is a healthy friendship. Tony says, I've never even heard of this game, man. I thought we were here for the Gex speedrun. And then a Gorky says, but you weren't able to understand him, is, I'm not even a big Sonic guy. I'm just here for Spiny. So that's, if you go back to that video and listen to a Gorky's first line, that's what he's saying.
I think I was able to understand Ogorki more than I was able to understand the other hedgehog that I can't remember. Tony.
Tony?
Look, I respect Tony, but the mic quality was kind of toastery.
Yeah, it was a little rough. I kind of rushed him on that. I told him he could record on his phone. I next time I need to get him in front of a microphone.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
That's so sweet. What? I love him even more. It's cutie's there for Spiny. Gorky's a good friend. Gorky's a good friend.
I'm better than Ogorki.
Gorky did beat the shit out of Spiny in that one video, though.
Look, to be fair here, if you bring Sonic,
I'll reveal that one. I'm only gonna reveal one more. I'll reveal that one too.
If you bring Sonic Blast to me in physical person, I'll beat the shit out of you too. So
I wanna give the context to why Gorky beat the shit out of Spiny. So it should be.
Hold on! Don't do that! Don't do that! Or at least let me mute you.
You don't want that knowledge?
I think I want to see if I can translate it because there's like an audio Google Translate.
All right, do it right now. Do it right now.
Let me see. Well, one, I gotta fucking get my Google Translate.
Gorky says two things in the open, and that leads to the fight.
You know what? Just do it because I can't find my app.
You want me to just read it?
Yeah, I'll do it to something else to see if I can.
So I'll read the first 4 lines. I'll read the beginning of that script. This is for Spiny Mailbag 4, which was this is your question, Chris. Did Nintendo save Sonic? So I say, genuinely amazed we've received enough letters to make 4 of these. Gorky, bring me the next letter. Then Gorky says, I'm not your slave, dickhead. So he's not always polite. And I said, I never said you were, Gorky. What's happened to us, man? Do we need friendship therapy? I hope not. That's really expensive. Then Gorky says, how about we let out rage. What the fuck? Gorky didn't say a real sentence because I had a typo here. What the fuck? It didn't matter though because it was Gorky's lines. But what Gorky said, which doesn't make any sense, is how about we let outrage out by beating the shit out of each other? And then I say, yeah, that'll work. So Spiny got his ass beat, but he consented to getting his ass beat. So at least like they talked it out before the ass beating took place.
I am going to do me a huge. I'm going to check something real quick. Are you still gonna be on stream?
I'm probably gonna wrap this up now, but we can. There's still some stuff I know we wanted to talk about off stream, so we can.
Where's another Ogorki episode?
Schoolhouse was his first episode.
Okay, so let me just go to that one.
He's got a few lines in that.
Do you have a Spiny playlist? I swear, I hope you do. If not,
I do. I have a last call playlist, and the playlist that's titled Spiny Norman is just everything that I would consider to be like a legitimate Spiny Norman episode. Like TV show movies is part of that, Last Call is part of that, and then just the random video essays are. Then even some shit posts are, like the Spiny and Howard Christmas thing that was literally just a still image. I count that as an episode because it's character driven. But then, then stuff like,
You said Ogorki first appeared in Schoolhouse?
Yes. But then stuff like Chow Time, even though it's like a somewhat narrative-driven series, I don't count that as a Spiny Norman episode. I count that as like its own thing.
Give me a minute. I'm going to unplug my headphones to see if I could if it'll even pick up what the fuck's happening, so forgive me.
I mean, I'm glad Schoolhouse was the one that got you, like, interested in the channel, because Schoolhouse was such a, like... It was more me than the game, which I kind of like that episode for that, is it's just, like, just a skit, really. I'm glad that people enjoyed that. Because obviously doing that's a risk. There's so many fucking reviewers that get criticized for putting skits in their videos, and I get it. Because I've also criticized them in the past. I think some of, like, Doug Walker's skits were kind of unbearable. Not that he never had one that I liked. He did, but But I get like how people like watch something to get a review and they like, oh, I'm getting this person's fucking sketch comedy, great. But I don't know, I like doing stuff with the characters. I kind of feel like I'm not the best reviewer either, so it's kind of good to do that and throw that in there. It's like kind of like a don't take what Spiney's saying too seriously notion, I almost feel. Not that I don't have anything to say about them, I do. That's why I'm making the video. I just acknowledge I'm not like... There's people who talk about games that actually know how to make games, you know? They're in that field. Like, I feel a lot more confident talking about movies since I've actually made movies. Or if games, if I made a game, it would be like the biggest piece of shit ever. When you get more popular, don't worry. Some 26-year-old using stolen PNG of a character he doesn't own, but changed a different color will do a video essay on you and why your channel sucks. It's inevitable. Probably. I mean, I don't know. If the channel gets more popular, it'll get criticized at one point. I accept that.
I already get dislikes.
Yeah, and I have been heavily criticized once or twice. It doesn't happen a lot, but
no. What's great is that Olivia uploads a video and there's no dislikes. I upload a video and I get like at least 2.
It's weird.
And I feel like I'm very inoffensive.
You are. I don't know why that happens. It happens to me too.
Oh, I know why it happens. I know exactly why it happens.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
I mean, that's why I don't care. I know why it happens. I just don't care that it happens. It's inevitably going to happen.
Right. Unfortunately. But, you know, we all got each other's backs. We got this, we have this solidarity, so we can boost each other's confidence.
Yeah, no, I'm just stupid. The thing that sucks is I'm just making this because I have a fuck ton of games, so I could care less if people dislike me. The idea of my show is I'm trying to review every game I own. I could care less if you don't like what I have to say on it. It's more for me than anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've said it once, I'll say it before. I think the only thing that could ever, like, legitimately get people shit-talking me is it's just, like, older videos. Like, because I've been on YouTube since 2010. You find my old stuff, you hear some of the fucking shitty jokes I made.
One day.
I don't think I never said anything that bad though. Like I don't have like a bunch of slurs in my videos. I don't have like, you know, no one's gonna find a video of me saying the N-word. No one's gonna find a video of me saying like homophobic shit.
Debatable.
That is debatable. Not like sincere homophobic shit. I will say I do disagree with both of your opinions. Chris, and some of your Spinies, but I honestly like that, as I like hearing more people's own opinions and point of views, what they like in the game. Oh wait, what about that one apparently really bad thing that popped up in a Super Smash Bros. Thing? I don't... What are you talking about?
Because,
Oh, are you talking about the opening of Brawl that got cut out? Because I know Stort's talked about that.
Oh, that's not really you, though.
That wasn't really me. But, it was unfortunate. But that's why I edited it. That's why I didn't put it in there. Stort wanted me to keep it in but censor it. But I was just like, no. Nah. I'm not doing that.
I mean, it's great to disagree.
Yeah.
The thing is that, like, I feel like especially with Sonic, there's going to be a definite, like, you know, disagreements. It's just the problem is I try to be very careful with what I say because I have the major disadvantage, especially in the political like area we're in, that if I do anything, I could get like immediately destroyed.
Yeah.
Even gets anywhere. So I have to be really fucking careful.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's just like, you know, like we just gotta watch what kind of conversations we're having on the channel and whatnot. Because me and you get into some pretty deep conversations that I love having. I want to keep having them, but obviously, like some conversations are better for private conversations.
Yeah,
and
I
they're
mean,
better
I'm
for,
fine
like...
with having heavier and deeper conversations. That's not my problem. It's just because like if you get mad at me, because like that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of expected to be mad, and somebody's got to get mad at me for whatever I do.
I do kind of like being an open book sometimes. I'm aware that you need to like tone it down a bit, but I like being as truthful as I can be. Like, yeah, and the only issue of being as truthful as you can be is you might find yourself changing like significantly.
Yeah.
So like if you get a reputation as someone who speaks very truthfully online, and you know you have an opinion that you said in the past that you don't agree with anymore, people can like kind of clip that and say like, oh, you said this, you believe this. It's like, no, I don't. But I mean, I don't even like. There's not even an example I can think of right off the top of my head for that like happening to me. I've just seen that happen to other people. It's happened. I love YMS. That's happened to him a lot.
The thing that also sucks is that the thing that really sucks is that most of the stuff I say on this channel is also devil's advocate.
Yeah.
To a degree, like that's the thing is that like if you disagree with me, that's fine. But there's also a good chance that like. I don't have I hate to say this, but most of my opinion is it's good, and then we move on. If I am kind of inflammatory, it's me playing devil's advocate, because it's always nice to play devil's advocate, because if we all agree on the same things, and there is nothing to be said, what's the point?
Yeah.
First up, Sonic on the GBA is not that bad. You guys just... I'm just joking.
I mean, I don't think there's a lot of Sonic games that I hate is the thing. I mean, even Blast I don't hate.
I don't think I hate. Here's the thing, Michael, is that you can convince me that I dislike a game. I think that's the problem with me as a person, is that if you talk to me enough about it, my opinion, you know, my opinion will change. That's why I'm honestly, if there's something you disagree with me on mostly enough and you talk to me about it enough, I'll go, okay, I see your point. So most of my opinions on here are very, very open to changing, because I don't like to stay in the same mindset forever.
Right.
No, see, Sonic, no. I don't hate 3D Blast. Spiny does.
I don't hate it.
And Sonic Blast. See, that's the thing, right? Is that Sonic Blast I don't hate. I actually quite appreciate that game. It's just I'm not fucking playing it again.
The reason I like playing Sonic Blast is because aside from that water level, it's easy. It's such an easy game.
So can I peel back the curtain a little bit?
Yeah.
Sonic Blast is one of those games that no matter what is always going to be appreciated by me, because it's something that Sega tried.
Yeah.
Especially on a fucking Game Gear.
Yeah.
So like it's interesting. That's the and sometimes this is where
it's because you're having a blast. Yeah.
This is where fucking stupid Chris comes from, where I appreciate the gaming industry too much, is that it's interesting that they tried, right? It's a game that like you'll always remember in the Sonic catalog because it's fucking weird, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes that's better than it being generically good.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like how weird this series is, and because even like, you know, I don't hate Heroes. I hate aspects of Heroes, but I still like the game. Like that casino level can fucking eat shit. I hate it so much.
I can, but I still can't say that I hate Heroes.
Yeah. Because I think that enough about it is interesting, and I like it, and like I when it comes to the ones that I hate, it's just like where I can't, even if I could, like maybe I could technically find a good thing about it, I can't find a good thing about it that saves it for me anyway. Like I hate Chronicles and I hate 4. I have like nothing I've got nothing with those two. I do hate Forces, but I think Forces, like, there's so much potential with that game. It's just the missteps were pretty major. But I don't like. I don't even know if I say I hate Forces as much as I dislike it. Hate might be too strong of a word, but Chronicles and 4, I've got nothing with those. Like, a 4. I am always talking about episode 1 because I don't think 2 is that bad. 1, I think it's an ugly game. I don't like the soundtrack. I don't like the gameplay. I don't like anything about it. Chronicles, I do think there's interest in aspects of that game. I like
Why do you
how
lie?
many. I like that there's so many party members. I like that. I like that you can choose what Sonic says and you can make him an asshole. I like the idea of doing a Sonic RPG. I think the story they're going for has potential. But when it comes down to it, like there's not a second I enjoy playing that thing.
See, that's the problem, is that, like, that, in my opinion, Brotherhood is the worst that Sonic could ever get.
Yeah.
And even then, it's interesting, right? And, that's really it. And Sonic 4, I see the nostalgia for it, because, like, I don't know if you felt that way, but when Sonic 4 was coming out, it was so cool that it was Sonic 4.
Oh, I liked it when it came out. I did like it when it came out.
But, like...
But I reevaluated it as an adult, and I fucking hated it.
I think the thing that sucks is it's time that killed that game, in truth, too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if we didn't have Mania or, like, Superstars and shit, people probably would... Or even Part 2, honestly. We would have had some less, like, it probably would have been seen as, it's bad, but it's not that bad. But now that we have stuff like Mania and shit, it kind of makes this one look really bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did.
I can even say Superstars is even better.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think Superstars is fine. But our playthrough of it was really negative, but that's because we were on co-op. And yeah, Tomb Buffoon, I exactly. I just think that it is, like, the fact that it's, like, really bizarre is what's appealing about it. Is it's just it's not something I would expect to see. You have Eggman come in like a car that has a hammer swinging at you, or it's him on, like, a pogo stick like thing. Like, I've seen that before. There's, like, certain boss fights they like to return to frequently, but I think that
But like Sun Wukong and
that's
the
so different.
Spoon Ball thing, and even the mirror boss, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, that's the thing, right? And last but not least, on my opinions, I feel like at the end of the day, I think people are gonna find anything to disagree with. It's like the thing that I like to say is that the perfect video game could exist, but there's gonna be one person that doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Because, like, I can be like, oh, hey, look, one of the greatest games of all time is Chrono Trigger. I don't like RPGs. Okay, cool. There we go.
Right.
But there's always going to be opinions, and there's always going to be disagreements, as long as you don't fight about it.
Yeah, or just, like, have a respectful conversation about it, because that is possible, despite what the internet will make you believe. But it is real. People do get at each other's throats really quickly nowadays. I'm trying to think if, like, there's another game I, like, genuinely dislike, and I don't know. I mean, like, 06 I had a really bad experience with last time, but wasn't playing it on proper console. If I played it properly, I might be better. His deep talk spiraled from Ogorki. Hell yeah. Is there any other games that I really hated that 2016 Olympics games. That one sucked, but that's not really just Sonic, so. And I don't think that I have fond memories of the London one, so I can't say the whole series is bad.
It's not.
Secret of the Rings I didn't hate, and that was one that, like, I was kind of defending that one while recording with you and Matt. More Matt. You like Secret of the Rings, don't you?
Oh, I fucking love Secret of the Ring.
I think it's kind of neat. I think it's, like, a cool new setting for a game to have. Like, you know, like Sonic games, as much as I enjoy them, they like reusing locations a lot. And I thought it was really neat that Secret of the Rings like went for something completely different for every level. Like I don't remember a fucking dinosaur level ever. I don't remember you know, like why can't I think? What's like the style of that first stage? I can't even think of it right now.
But see,
Arabian?
hold on. But yes, it is Arabian. But hold on, see, that's the thing though, is that you're not wrong about chaotic stuff.
Chaotix is
appreciate chaotics.
interesting. It's
I
interesting.
appreciate chaotics for like block and bomb, and that's it. that shit makes me laugh. That there are literal characters that will hinder your game, and that's the only thing that makes chaotics worth it to me.
It's not a good.
Two characters that are made to be ass.
It's not a good game, but I don't hate it. Because there's enough stuff about it I find kind of interesting. But I agree.
Thank you.
Yeah. I agree. It's not a very good game.
See, I told you I'd get it actually.
Actually.
I'm waiting for you know what's funny is that I'm waiting for an actually to happen, and I've gotten an actually on my channel, and it was the nicest actually, but they're like, oh well, it came out on the Wii Shop, and I'm sitting there like, the Wii Shop's dead, so like I could acknowledge it. I really could acknowledge that games existed on the eShop, but like, I can't really give you a price, and then I have to convert like Nintendo points and shit. I don't want to do that.
I actually Will on his Sonic 3 trailer reaction.
I actually Will throughout all of his
Because at the end of that trailer, he said, "I didn't know Robotnik had a dad," and I was like,
this is granddad.
This is
Also,
granddad.
wait, what?
But it might be his dad in the movie because he calls him Pop Pop, but that could also be a name for the grandpa. So I don't know.
That's what I call pops. So
Yeah, so I'm assuming it's his grandpa still. They could change it to make it the dad. They absolutely could do that.
Anyways, I'm waiting for some actuallys, and unfortunately, I try my hardest not to fuck up in my episodes, and I don't think I have too hard, but like, it happens.
Right. What the?
And personally, what?
Nothing. Just nothing. Fucking video popped up and it's just like, what? I'm acting surprised even though I'm not. It's just another prankster did something stupid. It's like, why am I even giving this a fucking reaction? Of course a prankster did something stupid.
It's so hear me out, right? Sonic 3 has a hidden character that we're not seeing, and watch as it's big.
You know, it might have even been Jeff Fowler, one of the people working on it, said one of the characters they'd like to bring into it is Big. So I you know what? There is some possibility there. Big has been treated very nicely for the last few years.
Big's adventure. Come on, guys, let's do it.
He got to be in Frontiers. He got to be in Prime. They like Big. They do like using Big. I'm fine with Big. He's a fine character. I like his character in Adventure more than I like his gameplay. I think it's kind of neat that there's just a character who gets sucked into the shit show without knowing what's going on.
Me and you are working on a new video, and anytime, like, have you ever been validated on a video? Because Nintendo just validated the shit out of me this year multiple times over. But your comment section and many other videos have validated the reason why we made our crossover, and I'm so fucking happy. And watch as people hate it.
Yeah, Spiny and Smash Pack crossover coming soon. It'll be on Chris's channel. You'll know it when you see it. I'm working on my part of the video.
We're working on. Oh, we're also working on art because the ending we have to kind of figure out how we make Spiny exit, if you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
It's not an issue. It's fun.
It'll
as
be
hell.
fun. It'll be a fun video once it's out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. And I'm mostly just talking with Chris in it, so most of it's going to be in Chris's style. Although I do have one portion I'm doing in my own style. Looking forward to that. Although I do got to catch up on like 4 Smash Pack videos. I have to catch up on Smash Pack videos too. I'm all caught up with Olivia's stuff now. I haven't caught up with Nostalgia Goggles yet.
Michael, you don't understand. I have no fucking life. Nintendo, when I die, Nintendo's putting me in their museum.
The main reason I'm honest to God, Venture Bros is the main reason I'm not caught up. That's what I've been spending all my time watching.
I could honestly, I don't expect. Look, for how much I upload, I do not expect you to watch really any of it. The only videos I'm upset that you don't watch are the ones that are like Sonic related, or like if I talk about a game that you care about. That's the only time.
I'm all caught up with those. I'm all caught up with those.
Yeah, no. If it's like a game that I know you care about, that's when like I'm upset. Like that's why I wanted to see Paper Mario so bad.
I'm pretty close to finishing 1000 Year Door the remake. I'm pacing myself with it, and I'm glad I'm pacing myself with it because it's made me appreciate it more. But
like when I upload a Zelda episode or like Pokemon, I do not, or even Star Fox, I don't expect you to give a shit. Which I might make you play Star Fox when you're here.
I don't expect you guys to watch all of my videos either, but I watch your guys' videos because I like your guys' videos.
I watch all of your last calls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I especially don't expect anyone to watch the fucking... I don't expect even, like, people in the audience to watch the Let's Plays. Those are just kind of for fun. It's a good way to, like... It's a good way to not disappear for months at a time, too.
The thing is, I watch the ones that I'm not in. Because I don't want to fucking hear my voice, so I've been watching Superstars.
It's the only time I've been fucking consistent with playthrough. I've tried Let's Plays so many times. So many fucking times, and Spiney's the only time I've ever been, like, not even, like, that consistent with it, because I don't want it to be, like, a daily upload thing. I want there to be gaps in the Let's Plays, because I feel like that's just such a small part of what Spiney is, even though it's, by default, going to take up a majority of the uploads. I know you have Toon Buffoon, and I hope you're enjoying them. I want people to like them. I think that they're funny. I enjoy recording them, and I think we have good conversations, and we have some really funny moments. What I'd like to do, and that's just kind of about finding time, is to download all the episodes for each playthrough and do like a highlight reel. So like I can just, if I ever want to rewatch any of them, I can just rewatch the highlight reel. Because there's really funny moments in them, but they're always like separated.
So here's the deal. We're gonna the next Spiny video in truth is we're going to sit and review how accurate the song Wonder Man is to Sonic. I'm joking. We're not doing that.
But that'd be kind of like editing Mackle and Zatch back when I was doing that show.
Listening to the playthroughs.
If I were to edit a highlight reel of them, it'd be like Mackle and Zatch, where like with Spiny, with the playthroughs, I keep almost everything in. I'll cut out like large gaps of silence, but I leave almost everything in. Where if Mackle and Zatch, it was like heavily condensed. You know, like a 3.5 hour long Oscar recording would be like cut down to 30 minutes. You know, like really trimming the fat. I'd like to do that for the Spiny playthroughs. I think that'd make them pretty fun to rewatch. But yeah.
Probably, as much as I love speaking with Toon Buffoon, I definitely think we should follow quits.
I promise I did not take an hour-long shower. I literally just kind of, like, laid down afterwards and just, like, forgot.
Well...
I was like, alright, I feel nice. It's time for me to lay down and nap for a little bit.
I do...
Hour of coming in when we're ending.
Yeah, we are ending, but we're going to talk a little bit more off the stream.
I continue the tradition of only showing up for the finale.
That was like I just edited that like compilation of all the endings of the series, and that happened more than once in that.
It's not until Bitsy shows up. I thought you guys were still
still on, and I was like, oh, this is nice. I still get to talk to my friends after forgetting they existed.
Yeah. But, stream's ending, so farewell, and thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here as well, Chris, as your presence makes the stream just a bit better. Have a good day, both of you. Mitzi, since they popped. And Mitzi, since they popped up.
No!
Bye and bye.
Peace out. And, oh yeah, and this video will be... I'll start working on this video, then. There will be a scripted video about Spiny dying in the first level of every Sonic game.
Oh,
And then there'll be a video of me judging Spiny dying.